Hello guys. So I know that we have already done this before. Just last time we played FF2. Hello Matt. It's like you were waiting to bounce there. Leave in ambush exactly. Like I just hit the go live button, and I think the only reason it was delayed by even 10 seconds was because of stream delay and nothing else. How you doing? How you doing? Have you been exercising? Have you been taking your daily protein stamina tablets? Have you been getting plenty of rest in anticipation of the upcoming fiesta? I remember you've been talking about this for a good 6 months now. So, everything planned? Have you already going heads up in Borderlands? What was I talking about? Yeah, have you already applied for your leaves? How many days off are you going to take from work? And are you planning to stay where you are currently, or will you be visiting family? I assume you'll be visiting family, if not for the entire duration, but for a part of your vacation at least. Okay, anyway, what are we doing here is we are going to actually continue with Minwu solo. And why is that? Why are we back at this village of 3 weeks planned in August? Nice! Oh, I did not mean this. Please tell me I can run. Come on! Screw you. Apparently, most of these encounters are unrunnable, which is pretty surprising. Okay, this place is called Mackinac, that's all I wanted. Why are we back at Mackinac? Well. What happened was, last time we saw the incredible destruction, the devastation and the destruction that was left in the wake of Minwu's travel through Pandemonium, or whatever the hell that place is called. So once we defeated the Emperor and Minwu finally made his way to heaven, or wherever they do, whatever they do in Final Fantasy II universe, the powers that be decided that it was totally unfair of him to use Ultima. And Minwu sees the wrong of it, unfortunately. So yeah, we have decided to not use this incredibly, this nuclear weapon which is at our disposal. And to sign the deal, I'm going to throw this away. However, fortunately, we are allowed to keep all of our buffs, all of our other stats, like the Dispel I've grinded up, Minwu got up to almost 2000 HP, and various other spells that I'd never really used once I started using Ultima. Holy crap. But yeah, basically I'm going to take up Matt the Geek's offer, which he suggested last time, is we are going to do this again, but without the amazing power of Ultima. So let's get to it. I just want to make sure. Yeah, so despite how buffed up Minwu is through that one trip through Pandemonium, I forget what it's called. Yeah, well, it's currently called Unknown Cave, isn't it? Or Unknown Palace. Let's just call it Pandemonium for the sake of convenience. Do we also have cash? How much cash do we have? It doesn't tell us. Oh, we have plenty of cash. Yeah, we have plenty of cash. Okay, so now that the greatest weapon in the world is not available to us, we need to think up better strategies. First thing I need to do is heal. Where's the inn? So yeah, the fact is, why am I deciding to keep Minwu's all of Minwu's buffs in? It's because I think it's still going to be pretty difficult, although Although I did say this previously as well, and we all know how difficult that proved to be. The actual how difficult it proved to be last time, eh, Kappa? Anyway, I'm going to stock up on stuff. I must have a lot of crap. Who's got ethers? First thing I need to do is max up on ethers. Those freaking chaos. What is this place? Oh crap! Yeah, I don't want to be here. Not yet. I want to do some preparation. Now this is verification. Where the hell is the item shop? Oh, there it is. So yeah, Minwu has about 2000 HP, which I still don't think is going to be enough. We don't need main scares. We do need mallets, because if Minwu ever gets silenced, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Phoenix Downs. Nope. If Minwu dies, it's all over, so we don't need Phoenix Downs. I guess that's a silver lining in this kind of a challenge run. Eye drops, we have a Suna. Elixir is always useful. Ethers, we are going to stock up on. Hermes shoes. Am I ever going to care about Hermes shoes? Another thing I wanted to find out is, do we keep our equipment? We do. Okay. Now I'm actually So Minwu's got the Stardust Rod, which gives him 99 intelligence, I believe. 99 spirit, 99 intelligence, and 99 magic. He has pathetic strength, but we can work around that. The fact is that 99 intelligence is going to prove incredibly useful. Okay. I did not anticipate this, to be honest, so I'm kind of caught off guard because we've got the Stardust Rod with us. Ribbon, Black Robe, Protect Ring. I don't even care about the Black Robe. Actually, I do. Black Robe grants us immunity against fire, ice, lightning. And poison, I believe, but I'm not sure about poison. So does the dragon armor, but obviously the black robe is far better in terms of evasion, not to mention magic penalties. So I can sell off all this crap. Yeah, I can sell off all this. Protect Ring grants us immunity to death. In fact, why do I even care? The ribbon grants us immunity to pretty much every element. So Black Robe and Protect Ring are just redundant, completely redundant. So I'm going to go ahead and remove them, in fact. No, actually I do want it. I do want the Protect Ring at least. Where is it? Even though the Protect Ring is redundant in terms of immunities, it does grant extra magic defense. So Minwu must have 99 magic defense now. Yeah, he's got magic defense of 6-99. Okay, that 99 is what is influenced by the Protect Ring. Definitely, that's definitely going to prove useful. Evasion 9-99, which is good. Okay, that accuracy is very... I don't know what to do about accuracy. Maybe I should have planned this, but... well, I always like playing FF2 by the seat of my pants. Makes it a lot more fun. Although I have said many times before that planning is what holds the most joy for me for any game. What was it? Yeah, first thing I wanted to do was buy a whole bunch of ethers. Sell off all this crap. High potion. I do actually want high potions just to save up MP, even though he's got 500 MP. Hermes shoes. Seriously debating whether to just get rid of the Hermes shoes. Yeah, just screw this. Conch shell, nobody cares about this. Spider silk, nobody cares. Confused Dome. I don't know where I got this from, but I might decide to put it to use. Blizzard, okay, Curse. You know, now that Minwu has capped out his intelligence, it's not a bad idea to give him some black magic as well. I'm seriously considering this. Curse would halve the enemy's defense and offense, including magic stats. I think he already has Berserk at a high level. Where's Berserk? Yep, Berserk 4 is more than enough. So I can sell off extra Berserks. Curse. If I care about Curse, I don't really. Toad, no instant death allowed. Wizard's Staff. Never gonna use it. All the scrap I got from Pandemonium. So right now I'm debating whether I should use the Stardust Rod to attack physically. Yeah, he's got an attack of 95, which is not bad at all. Defense, we don't really care about defense because ideally Minwu will never be targeted with physical attacks. He will evade all of them. Ideally, and even if he does take a hit, he's got plenty of HP. So I don't really care about physical attacks. I'm more worried about magical attacks because in addition to banning nuclear weapons, I'm also planning to ban Dispel. Even though I spent a lot of time grinding it up to level 9. Dispel is just that OP. Dispel, given enough time, Minwu using Dispel can completely shut down the enemy, as we have demonstrated previously. So yeah, I'm not going to be using Dispel either. Don't really care about Protect since we have seen that Protect. We don't care about physical attacks. Decisions. Oh God. Should I make him a black mage or should I make him a physical attacker? I'm definitely going to give him confused. It'll be pretty hilarious. If at all he's going to be physically attacking, it's going to be with the Stardust Rod. So I don't think I will have any other weapons in hand. Oh God. What should I do? What should I do? I should have thought of this earlier. I'm so confused. You know what? Let's just take an executive decision and screw these weapons. If I'm ever going to be physically attacking, it's going to be with the Stardust Rod. And fortunately, unlike Final Fantasy V, we don't have elemental weapons here. So even if the Stardust Rod had an element, it would still consider itself a physical attack. So anybody who absorbs that element is still going to take damage. That's why physical attacks are much preferable to magic in this game. There are some encounters which you just cannot deal with magic alone, but pretty much everything you can deal with physical attacks. Of course, that is primarily because of the way the game is designed. Now, one distinct example I remember from the ROM hack, from the Demonic Pandemonium ROM hack that I was playing earlier, is that there was an enemy who had max evade. To be perfectly honest, even if an enemy has max evade, there are ways around it, and by max evade I meant level 16 evade at 99%. I do believe those slimes had 16-99 evade. Wait, what? I can't sell the Wyvern Lance, Wild Rose, and the Bracers? This cannot be sold. Interesting. Well, I might as well hand them over to their respective people. Just to clear up inventory. There we go. So, do I have a clean inventory? I do. I'm gonna buy one of each type of shield if I can. Golden shield, protection against poison. Why do I care about protection against poison? I've got the ribbon. It's gonna take me a while to adjust myself to that. Okay. Confused Storm. Yeah, might as well give him the Confused Storm. So yeah, if possible, I'm going to have Minwu as a half a black mage as well. So he's going to be the proper definition of a sage, but not just a sage. He's going to be he's basically going to be God, which he already is, to be honest. He's going to hit like a truck. He's going to have all kinds of buffs, and on top of that, he is also going to have all kinds of debuffs. Oh my god. Mid was like, I don't need no nuclear weapons, fool. Barrier at 8, Blink at 7, Cure at 10, Dispel, no, fuck Dispel. Shell at 7, Protect, Asuna at 4, that's okay. Oh my god. Hello, Mr. Puzzled Wings. How is work treating you these days? Are you back from work already? I thought you wouldn't be back for another hour at least. Or has that stupid daylight savings already turned 1 hour back? Let's talk about. I'm off today. Oh, nice. Is it your weekly off or just random? Stock up on full mallets, because why not? Hey, who sells ethers? Random. Any particular reason? Or you just wanted a day off? Wait, did these guys sell Gaia drums? Why? How much cash do I have? I only have 694,000 bucks. I need to be very judicious. Might as well spend them on elixirs. Hang on. Equipment. Do I care about equipment? In terms of body armor, I don't see what's gonna give me more magic defense. Yeah, but those are random every week. Is it? Any idea? Any idea on what basis they decide which day is off? I've heard this kind of system before, but I forgot on what basis it was decided which day someone would get off. Okay, just a cursory glance at the weapons and item menu, item shops. Where the hell are they? Oh, why is this place such a maze? I believe I've already been to Stop Shield and Power Stop Flame Nuns. Don't care about this. When we can need a certain amount of people at all times. 1/2 day and 2 days off every week. Yeah, but can't they regulate that into a system instead of just randomly deciding to give you days off? Well, I suppose it's all good as long as you guys are okay with it. But obviously being predictable is so much more convenient. And where's the armor shop? There's a damn armor shop. Okay, I guess this is what I was looking for. Should I give him Blizzard and stuff like that? Protection, Basuna, Life, Sap, Mini. Sap. Don't care. Yeah, I don't care about any of these. Okay. Let's just go in. Let's just head in and find out what horrors await us. This is not the place, is it? What the hell is this? Okay, armor shop. What a troll move to sell crap armor like that. Okay, let's go in. The temporary stop for me, I think. Okay, our primary strategy is going to be to use fog to silence the enemies. Like I said, we don't really care about physical attacks. Mage Rage indeed. Oh, hang on, I need to increase the volume. There we go. Primary strategy is to use fog to shut down the enemies. Therefore, the only enemies that are going to prove any danger to us is the ones that cannot be silenced by Fog 7, whether multi-target or single target. I mean, I would be very surprised if an enemy has enough magic defense to resist Fog 7, holy crap. But we'll find out. Those Chaos Riders are always going to be a problem. Okay, Mini Satanas. Mini Satanas are famous for their... confused shenanigans, but since we've got the ribbon, we've got ample protection. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to berserk and then hope for a hit with the Stardust Rod. Unfortunate, yeah, confused 6. Volume remains the same. Yep, that volume was just for me. If you want to increase the volume, you can go ahead and use your slider. Okay, yeah, one hit, that's gonna be a problem, but enemies in FF2 have no evade, as we have previously established. So as long as we have enough offense, we should be good. Yeah, but of course, they have some evade. You're telling me to use this? Go ahead, ban me. God damn it, I did not mean that. Okay, god damn enemies. This is gonna take a while. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the well-known exploit of punching them first and then using the Stardust Rod. Now that there's only one enemy on screen. Actually, can we use this as an item? We can! Fire 16. Fire 16 backed by max intelligence is 172 damage. Okay, maybe they are resistant to fire. When is FF4 remake? Good question. How about I'll put it on the Sunday slot after I finish the single class challenge, but that's going to take a while since pretty much every Sunday there's an India match during the World Cup, and I think the World Cup's going to last at least 1.5 months. 1.5 months. Yeah, the single class challenge is going to take me more than 1.5 months. So yeah, let's say in a couple of months. FF4 remake. What is after tactics? Not yet decided, but thinking of FF8. I prefer to stream first playthroughs on Friday. Staff level increased, awesome. I wanted to practice Confuse. I put it near Blink. I'd like to see Confuse's hilarity. FF8? Yep, FF8. FF8 is one of my most anticipated games based on everything I've heard about it. These bastards again. So the ribbon is really helping me out here. It's just that without Ultima, this thing's gonna take so much longer. FF8 remake also. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? They're actually gonna remake FF8? I know about FF7. So I'm like, if it's gonna be a joke. Nope. I've heard that you do homework and keep your level low. Yeah, but I'm gonna start off blind, obviously. It's gonna be a lot like tactics. which is why I am really looking forward to it. Because I'm going to start off without doing any homework. I'm going to get my ass kicked 6 ways to Sunday. And then I'm going to look stuff up, and then I'm going to figure out how stuff works. What I've been told is that you need to draw cards, whatever the hell that means. Keep it as low as possible, then it's very easy. Yeah, but you also have to grind cards and junction system and all that stuff, right? So since I have no idea what that means, I'm gonna see how much I'm gonna stumble. But yeah, figuring that stuff out is, why is he not doing damage? Wait, there's something terribly wrong here. There is something terribly wrong here. Basically, materia. It's called being an emo crybaby. Surely not as bad as Edward. Surely not. Oh, no wonder. I know what happened. Without the Stardust Rod, he does not have 99 intelligence. So using Berserk is not as effective. Now it's going to be a lot better. So kids, remember, equip the weapon first. Equip the stuff that boosts your intelligence to 99 first, then use the buff. Now we are safe to if I could unequip it, please. And now it's going to do a lot more damage. There we go. Waste of time. No, I don't have any hopes starting off that I'm going to be able to finish 10 floors of Pandemonium in a 3-hour stream. But hopefully I can finish it in two streams. Not to mention the amount of time I wasted. Oh, right. His stick level is up to 2 already. Got another totem. Don't care about that. When will these enemies understand that I don't care about instant death spells? And I forgot to use Confuse again. When will these kids learn? Okay, he's up to level 3 with the Stardust Rod, which is surprisingly considered as a stock. Well, of course, you don't have a rod weapon type in FF2. Seriously, it's been so long since I played FF2, and I've been playing so much FF5 instead. Remember, I had to catch up with all the lost progress from my Black Mage Single Class Challenge run. So I've been playing a lot of FF5 off stream. It's almost as if I forgotten FF2. Oh, that cannot happen. But seriously, I'm just so glad. What was I trying to do here? Okay, so these bastards, little murderer. You should listen. What lesson? I have forgotten already. And it's nice to see you've got your ZFG emotes back. Okay, so these things have thunder and boulders. That's gonna hurt. Okay, these guys are pretty dangerous, but Minwu has plenty of HP at least. And will these That was not enough to one-shot them, seriously? Okay, a group of these guys is gonna really hurt. I might need a very high level berserk actually. I would prefer to one-shot enemies if possible. Thunderbolt 12, okay. Yeah, so it's single target. No wonder it's hurting so much. Even that was not a one-shot. Oh my god, two little murderers did more than half Minwu's health. This is not good. I mean, it's definitely nowhere near difficult levels, but we can definitely see how much of a difference Ultima made. Right off the bat, Ultima was like two-shotting these guys. And it didn't take long for Ultima to start one-shotting these things. Single target and then multi-target. Holy crap, where's Cure? Looks like most of my MP will be taken up by Cure only. These guys again. Yes, so because I'm relying on physical attacks and well, Minwu is not really renowned for that, is he? I need to spend a couple turns at the beginning of the battle setting up, which in itself gives the enemies at least a window of opportunity to hurt Minwu. Again, it's no big deal right now. Even with two berserks, you cannot one-shot these things. Okay, that is actually pretty concerning. Maybe, I don't know what to say. Just staff levels, perhaps? Yeah, I'll give him the benefit of doubt. What's his staff level? Staff level is 4. Okay, really, I am expecting too much. Yeah, staff level 3. I was expecting over 2000 damage. That was unrealistic. So, sorry, Minwu. I'm really sorry about that. Oh no, no. Why am I scared of this guy? I should probably try a fog. So that, well, if for nothing else but to save some time. And all 3 of them were affected by fog. I love that Stardust Rod. Did I say how much I love that Stardust Rod? 99 Spirit. And 99 Spirit is basically almost guaranteed accuracy with all of my spells. Fantastic buff. So if it's not Ultima, the Stardust Rod mixed with the Ribbon is really trivializing encounters, at least now. The real test, as always, is going to be a bunch of Chaos Riders. Why does everyone from India, Bangladesh love cricket? That's actually a very good question, but in fact that is a good question which I don't really have an answer to. I can only tell you why I love cricket is because well, it's simple really. All of my friends loved cricket, and I am pretty sure that most of my friends love cricket because there's a very, very likable cricketer. If you search for his name is Sachin Tendulkar. Well, actually, you probably won't be able to search for him. But he is like one of the legends of the game, all-time legends of the game, and he pretty much all of us as kids looked up to him. Not to mention the fact that India has a lot of success. India has a lot of success in cricket, even though cricket is can't really be considered a popular game, but it's a total craze here. And I would say the primary cause is Sachin Tendulkar, at least for my generation, legend of the game. Nightmare Queens, should I just get rid of them already? Nah. In order to save some time, let me cast Fog first. Oh, I love the Stardust Rod. Okay, maybe next run I should ban the Stardust Rod as well. Holy crap! What about you? What sport do you like? Or do you not follow sport at all? Clash of Clans with Bangladesh kids? Yeah, Clash of Clans seems to be pretty popular here. Mobile games in general are more popular than PC games. Buying To be honest, that's probably India more than Bangladesh. I don't know if people in Bangladesh say bye talking about cricket. So you can't really blame them right now. The World Cup is on, and even Bangladesh is doing pretty well. Bangladesh are generally considered the underdogs always. So the fact that their team is doing well, I can definitely understand why they are so hyped up. Oh crap, these guys. The Golem. These guys are one of the rare enemies who have an insane amount of magic defense and don't really have status immunities, so to speak. So the way they get around lack of status immunities is by insane magic defense. And these guys are the reason. These guys. The dispel strat will not work on these guys. Well, not unless you grind dispel up to insane level, of course. Oh god, one berserk was enough to 3-shot that golem. Okay, Minwu once again officially too OP. Too OP. Oh my god. Why are you playing Clash of Clans of all things? Did I save my game? It's been a while since I saved my game. Marlboros, they don't have anything except a physical attack. So we are fine. I'm still waiting for the Chaos Riders. Where the hell are the Chaos Riders? One shot? One shot. I'm just opening the menu to check whether I need any healing out of habit. Okay, so looks like we are on track to finish this pretty quickly. I'm happy about that. Don't mind it one bit. I just wanted to find out whether, first of all, yeah, the treasure chest. Oh, Dark Behemoth. If I'm not mistaken, he has Flare 16. Let me see if I can shut him down. Yep, I can. Fantastic. Okay, so I just spotted a treasure chest to the left hand side, and it was open. So that means we can't really grab all the treasure all over again. If that is the case, what is the purpose? What is the purpose of doing this dungeon all over again? Just challenge runs, I suppose? Just to feel yourself becoming that much stronger? Doesn't make sense to me. But I guess the amount I'm enjoying myself just hitting things with Minwu's staff speaks otherwise. Once again, I did not expect this to be this easy, but yeah, like I said, Chaos Riders incoming. We still have to face Chaos Riders. 2,000 damage. A freaking mace. Okay, yeah, so no treasure chests. No treasure chests. If there are no treasure chests, then I can just to the boss, I suppose. No treasure chest means no monster in the box either. Kinda disappointing. I was looking forward to fighting the Steel Giant again. I'm looking forward to fighting the steel giant again. I would say during my first playthrough of Solo Rebirth, the steel giant was perhaps the most difficult boss. And I'm talking about boss, mind you. Needless to say, Chaos Riders are the most difficult encounter in the game, bar none, in the entire game, base game plus post game combined. Dark Souls. Just annoying creatures, and we can't even use fog on them because they absorb all elements. Hopefully they don't have a lot of HP. Yeah, they don't have a lot of HP. That's the gimmick of these enemies. Not a lot of HP, but really annoying. One of their cousins is actually beneficial to us. The green soul. They have less than 500 HP. I think the red soul has more HP than these guys. Flip down, warp down, hellfire. Thank you very much. Actually, warp is kind of useful. Where is warp? I do not mean that. Warp is useful, yeah. It'll allow me to go back one floor instead of using teleport to go back to escape the entire dungeon. Man, I misclicked teleport once. I've always been careful ever since. Yeah, you don't want to repeat Jade and Pandemonium. What was I going to do here? Yeah, we wanted to find out about those Dark Souls enemies. Let's check them out. The teleport speedrun. Oh, did you finally manage to watch a FF2 speedrun? Where the hell are the Dark Souls? Ah, there we go. Let's take a look at the HP, okay? Okay, they actually have 500 HP. I was expecting something like 10 HP. These guys are just trolls. Let's continue. I think there's a shortcut here. Thank you very much. Oh, these annoying things. Watch my run. When did I use teleport? Please. I don't think I have run the GBA or PSP versions on stream. Oh, right. Wait. Talking about the PlayStation version. When I tried the teleport strats. yeah. That was a disaster. That was a disaster. But it's all good. I had fun. I did. I completely forgot about that. I tried some different strats that day for the PSX version. It's all good. I had fun. But yeah, objectively, it was an objectively slower route. Red all along, wasn't it? So what have your latest accomplishments been? How many people have you tricked into buying Vodafone products? You're feeling kinky? Oh god. What is wrong with you today? Okay, this is the floor I actually wanted to test out. Let me try something different. Shaking my head. Puzzle, please. So can I refight these bosses? I would very much like to. Holy crap! 1000 damage without a berserk. I'll take that. I should have used fog on these fuckers. Waste of time, but at least I only got a the top of my team on mobile. Nice. Wait, mobile what? New mobile connections. How exactly do those mobile connections work? Are you selling prepaid or postpaid? Or contracts? Or I don't really know how contracts work. We don't have a contract system here. Mostly it's prepaid, but what exactly are you selling? Are you selling like a per month plan? $30 per month or something like that? It's pretty good. It's like anime. Oh. Competing against a pretty girl is not really... Oh, shit, Chaos Rider. Okay. Shit has hit the fan. There's only one of them, but we need to be careful. Okay, hang on. How do we deal with this guy? Normally I would use Dispel, and then I would shut him up with Fog. But he is... Since I decided not to use Dispel, we obviously cannot use that strat. This guy's gonna hit me with a lot of crap. Let's just go with physical attacks. I think until he uses Dispel, I shouldn't be worried. 134 damage! Drain 16, this is bad. Drain 16 is bad. How much damage is that? 400! Jesus! You know what? Berserk first turn. So just imagine, one Chaos Rider is doing about 400 damage. Imagine if I got into an encounter with 4 Chaos Riders and all of them decided to use Drain, or worse, Osmose. Okay, that is scary. So that tells me that the first thing I need to do is Berserk. Very first thing I need to do is Berserk. Okay, good. Pay monthly, 24 months contracts. Okay, how much do they have to pay? So do you sell the handset along with the contract, or is it just a SIM only contract? And then you just mail the SIM card to the victim, Kappa. Come on, Minwu, you can do more damage than that with a Stardust Rod. Yeah, I seriously should have used Fog on these things. Competing with a pretty girl, well, you're lucky that the customer doesn't get to see the girl's face. Only hear her sweet voice. Actually, you can never tell by voice alone whether a girl is pretty or not. As I contact SIM only once and broadband. Why does broadband come under mobile? May I ask? Oh, I'm loving how effective Fog is proving to be. And you pay 87 pounds per month for 24 months. That's not a bad idea at all. Broadband isn't a broadband. So are you on top of your team under broadband as well? Everything else is mobile, I see. Don't Vodafone have a presence in TV as well? Or is it just Sky and BBC? Maybe Vodafone. Maybe it's not Vodafone that's in TV. I'm thinking of Airtel here. Okay, am I lost? Yeah, the chests are open, so I cannot fight. It's Batman, I cannot fight those bosses again, so this is a complete waste of time actually. But who the fuck uses it? You gotta think of other normal people, you know. So much for using Confuse. Haven't used Confused even once. Haven't needed to. Yeah, screw this. This is where I'm going to use Warp to get the hell out of here. Oh shit! I cannot use Warp. If I can't use Warp... God damn it! Now TV or Netflix? That's just for TV shows. What about news? What about sports? What about stuff? Weirdos watch Twitch? Yep. Insofar as I'm concerned, we are just a bunch of weirdos. Twitch, YouTube, and Google News covers my needs. Twitch? Are there news channels on Twitch? That is news to me, no pun intended. Music online, there is a BBC channel. Alright, the BBC channel is so useful. iPlayer, catch everything on demand. You would be surprised to know that I follow a lot of BBC shows myself. Find them pretty entertaining, even though it's news to you guys. Especially there's this show called Lunch Money, Martin. Apparently he's a very famous money saving expert in the UK. I absolutely love listening to that podcast. Dude, just for the entertainment part of TV. I see. We'll talk about news on Twitch. Is there? Are there dedicated channels for that? I know there's a channel which specifically talks about esports. What's his name? Devin Nash. But I catch his videos on YouTube instead of watching him on Twitch. Christine Weston Chandler is? Nope. Who is she? A dedicated channel to my knowledge, okay. Once again, I look at this gold hairpin and I'm like, oh, half MP. No, it does not work that way in Final Fantasy 2. God damn it, how long has it been since I played Final Fantasy 2? What the fuck has happened to me? There's Sony Chu guy. Who the hell is Sony Chu guy? Seriously don't know what you're talking about, mate. Oh no, more Dark Souls. At least I got a preemptive strike here. Don't say CWC. Every time I look at CWC, it's a Cricket World Cup. 75 gil! See, that's why I said these guys are trolls. Assholes. For first turns to shut them up, at least not waste time on their place animations. Berserk next turn, or can we hit them? 600 damage only. And that was a crit. Definitely need Berserk. Probably should have been using haste as well. Yeah, I think I dropped the ball there. Come on, one-shot these things. Sonic into Pikachu cringe comics. There's a thing like that. Puzzled? May I know why the hell you know about this stuff? Yes, man, because they're giving competition hate skills because... Question mark. Triple question mark? Does he have the... grudge attack? Then he became trans and cut a hole in his cooch. Oh my god, why are you talking about these things? Oh my god. What is wrong with you, Puzzle, today? What is wrong with you? Has Puzzle Wings account been hacked or something like that? Is this a different puzzle wings that we are being subjected to today? News into a chat. Naturally derp like that. I suppose. Missed? Physical attackers are fine. Seriously, can we not use fog on that guy? Yeah, we can. I don't know how that fog missed. That is very surprising. Sadly, this has become quite boring. So I'm just gonna quickly rush through this and call it a day for this challenge run. Maybe next time I do a challenge run on GBA or PSP, we will try a Minwu solo without Ultima. And without the Stardust Rod as well. Yeah, definitely need to ban the Stardust Rod. It is way too OP. What you get for calling someone derp? What did I get? Nothing happened there. Don't worry about it. Unless I get 4 Chaos Riders, and it's because of you, it's all good. 4 Chaos Riders, please. Actually, this is good. If I'm going to finish early... stupid pop-ups. If I'm going to finish early, then that gives me a little bit of time to iron out my resume. I've got an interview tomorrow. You might be looking at the next big star in Amazon. I wish I could find a... I wish Twitch would set up a branch here and employ me. That would be so cool. I'd even be willing to work for a low salary. Or at least lower. Definitely not gonna ask for a lot, Kappa. And you know, in their interview, what I'll say is the reason I want to work for Twitch is so that I can have that cool badge next to my name when I'm streaming or when I'm hanging out in other people's chat, and I get a lot of rep for that. Yep. I think I'll be a shoo-in after giving a reason like that. No need to even test my programming skills. Oh crap. Can she... Please tell me you can be fogged? Yes, you can. Get wrecked. One cat escaped my grasp. Let's rectify the situation. From here to other countries. First thing they're gonna ask is whether I have a visa. And what am I gonna answer then? Skype interviews exist. Yep. Which is why I'm working for a visa first. Working on a visa first, and then going to start looking for a job. Technically not a job, but an intra-company transfer. Which is sometimes worse than looking for a different job, because these different teams are so competitive. Their interviews are going to be tougher than looking for a separate job. but we'll see what happens. Hopefully, my notoriety has spread to the New York and Boston offices. Why do I keep looking for treasure chests? I think I've pretty much looted this entire place. Dark Magician! No. Nice! These guys can't do shit now. Yeah, I mean, the starter sword is just too OP. Definitely should have banned it. Get a visa. Working on it. Just hang on. These things take time, especially for a lazy ass like me. Do you know how much work is required to apply for a visa? Fucking hell. Like, you have to fill out a 30-page document. You have to fill out a freaking 30-page document with the details of pretty much every aspect of your life, back from when you graduated from school, then college, and then what's your work experience every freaking year that you worked, and all kinds of other details like the equivalent of social security number here, and there's a lot of details related to that. It's called Aadhaar. What else? Lots of other details. I mean, it's really frustrating. It takes a lot of time to fill out all these details, and that's not even the worst part. Then you have to give a long ass justification of why exactly you want to transfer to another country, and why are you a suitable candidate for it. I mean, what am I supposed to say? That you guys don't have shit? US doesn't have shit. US doesn't have any talent. That's why I'm required to go there. What am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to say that, yeah, I like to stream, I like better internet connectivity, that's why I want to go to the US? Yeah, that's gonna really bump me up the chain in terms of visa acceptance. Already the visa that I'm applying for is rejected 9 times out of 10. For whatever reason, I don't know. There are a lot of conspiracy theories surrounding this process, but, well, that's out of my hands, of course. It's just that because of the 10% success rate, I'm really not that motivated either. But what they say is I can offer high-level programming skills. So can everybody. So theoretically, so can everybody who comes out of any of the well-known colleges in the US with a computer science degree. We all know that is not really the case, but yeah, something like that is not going to pass muster. Just not going to cut it, mate. So yeah, I mean, my company is offering me stage training setups to train me on what exactly I need to write and what exactly I need to tell them during the interview in order to get accepted. But generally none of that really works. It's all a matter of luck in the end. Which is what sucks so bad. The programming resume. You really have a very well-established programming resume. What exactly are you talking about? Why am I not getting Chaos Riders, may I know? God damn that mini Satana. You're in welcome to the How about you set up your own company puzzle and then I'll be like, hey, I'm being sponsored by this one. But that'll still require me to change jobs, won't it? I think my main issue is that I don't really want to change jobs. Otherwise, if I was looking for an independent visa, it might even be possible. If not the US or at least Europe, UK or Canada, that might be. It might prove a lot easier. Hey, what? I missed his chest? Seriously? I missed the Aegis shield? How the hell? Okay. So I guess it's a good thing I came back here. Even though I don't really need the Aegis shield. You know, nobody speaks English. Yeah, but you're right. If I were to go to France or Germany, nobody speaks English there. Most of the countries, less people speak English. I have heard. Really, in terms of IT for programming jobs, Germany's fine. I've heard that Germany is not really fine. In fact, France is probably a better option because a lot of my friends have gone to France via Capgemini. I don't know, must be a pretty well-established development center there. France, Budapest. Well, what other options do we have? Budapest, Germany, Netherlands, and I think Switzerland. These are some of the popular options for IT. Oh, this is fucking disappointing. I'm only an hour into stream and I've already made it to the final boss. What the hell? This is totally not acceptable. I'm not sure what surprises you. Come on, man. I thought this would be a pretty difficult challenge run, not using Ultima. Time goes to be fair. Against Brexit. What happened with Brexit, by the way? Isn't it just constantly getting delayed? Or have you guys set up a deal with the rest of Europe? These guys drop a flamethrower. Interesting. Prime Minister rage quit. Really? Over Brexit? What's her name? Theresa May, right? May with Boris Johnson, aka the British Trump. Oh god, how rude. How rude. Oh, this is pretty shocking to me. So much for following English podcasts, eh? Theresa May left over Brexit. I mean, what happened? Was there like literally no deal? Absolutely no progress? Because last I heard she was doing a decent enough job. You got a deal with Europe, alright. Okay. But then she got axed by her own party members or something like that? What the hell happened? She rage quit. Oh god. This is actually shocking. Let's try harder, idiot. Thanks by internal British politics. So then what's the verdict then? Do we have a deal or not? Has some contract been signed or whatever treaty, whatever the hell they signed between countries? Okay, let's hope that the final boss at least is somewhat difficult. Okay, so they're just pushing it back. New deadline 31st October. They're meant to leave in March. Yeah. I heard that they were pushing it back a month or so. So now it's 31st October. I think we'll end up remaining. Are you even part of UK puzzle? Are you in Northern Ireland? Module is going to be pretty damn hard sell on both sides. What a mess. Holy shit though, Theresa May quit. Okay, you're in Northern Ireland, I see. So you still consider yourself Irish, but you are technically part of the UK. Okay, that is good to know. I only recently came to know that what constitutes the UK is England, Wales, Northern Ireland, and what else? One more part. I forgot the name. You guys leave so Europe can start talking about serious stuff. Oh my god. I have an Irish passport. So do you have like 2 passports? Or is that passport like a special one which grants you... Seriously? Scotland is part of the UK? Didn't they decide to leave or something like that? Or was that a no deal as well? What the fuck is going on? You know what? Screw you guys. I'm gonna focus on the Cricket World Cup. Speaking of cricket, even England is pretty big into cricket, but then they're big into most sports actually, which is kind of a thing I really like about England. They tried to leave. What happened then? Majority voted to remain in the referendum, and they want another one so that we reapply to EU after Brexit. Oh, okay. So they decided to remain. Interesting. 6 counties like, it would be great. What is the capital of Ireland, by the way? I want no deal to happen. So absolutely clean exit, eh? UK will break up. It's gonna have an impact on the rest of Europe too, you know. I mean, how many businesses are based in London? London is like, well, you can say that London is like the financial capital of the EU. Sheep shack. Okay, that was racist now. So however you get to stay a thing. Capital of Ireland is Dublin. Okay. Another thing I wanted to ask related to this is Edinburgh. I know it's spelled as Edinburgh, but is it pronounced as Edinburgh? As in Edinburgh? It's not pronounced as Edinburgh. I've heard it both ways, to be honest, so not really sure about it, and I never bothered to check. And also super pro EU. Well, London would be, wouldn't it? As far as money is concerned, they are like, screw these politics, man. Edinburgh is like Edinburgh. Thank you for that clarification. And there is one more city which really has an awesome name, which I forgot. Dublin, Edinburgh, and there's one more. There's one near the coast, I believe. What the name of that city? But those names really sounded nice. Or maybe that's from Scotland. What is the Scots capital of Scotland? Belfast. Nope. I thought Belfast was somewhere else. Glasgow. Yeah. Glasgow is from Scotland, right? Oh, Mage Rage. I forgot about this. Glasgow. Okay, it's not Glasgow. Glasgow. I see. Catalonia from Spain. Is that a thing as well? Is Catalonia actually? I thought Catalonia was just an area of Spain, which it was a undemarcated area in Spain. I didn't really think it was an actual state or county or whatever it's called in Spain. Catalonia was just like what do you call it? Historical region. Like a lot of stuff happened. A lot of historical. Catalonia has a lot of historical significance, doesn't it? Back from the days of the Holy Roman Empire. Okay, how are we supposed to deal with this guy? Catalonia is like a British colony. Wait, what? Really? Still a British colony. Okay, good damage. He is constantly using flare. We need to heal up. I think what was I trying to say? The main test here will be Meteor 16. This guy can use Meteor 16, and I don't know how much damage that's gonna do. Independence of Spain. Oh my god, this shit happened in 2017. Spanish Supreme Court imprisoned 7 former ministers of the Catalonian government on charges of rebellion and misuse of public funds. Holy shit! Wow. This is what happens when you don't go via official means, Kappa. Oh wow. What is going on? There was no major violence, so it was just politics. But still, I mean, what the hell were they thinking? Without informing anybody, they just decided to declare independence. And on top of that, the main government declared them as rebels. What the hell is this? Final Fantasy Tactics? Okay, there is Starfall. How much is this gonna hurt? Right at the frontier of France, I see. Oh, 1600 damage, nice. That is not too bad. That is not too bad. So we can Minwu, the god that he is, can actually survive. Can actually survive a Starfall single target. I mean, Starfall is multi-target, but it's converted into single target since he's the only one alive. I think Shell helped a lot there. Shell helped a lot, and Shell also helped a lot to make that barrier miss. Okay, looks like we're pretty safe, and all of that HP grinding worked really well. Starfall was the only major challenge that this guy can throw at us. Defensive movements are not uncommon. Transfers a few too. Really? Which regions? I guess with stories like these, it's not surprising. Corsica is a big one. It's not surprising that Europe is so fragmented. I mean, it's not even as if culturally all of you guys are different. It's just different languages. In terms of religion, in terms of general culture, I think it's pretty much homogeneous, isn't it? Even probably also in terms of race. So it's not a surprise that Europe is so fragmented. In fact, I was shocked to learn that Monaco is a separate country. I can understand Vatican City because that serves a very special purpose. But what the hell was Monaco thinking? Why the hell is it a separate country? How the hell did that even happen? This group they got disbanded a couple years ago. Now they want to bring all the armies around Europe together, build a super army and shit. So not only did they want to become a economic entity, they also wanted to become a military entity like NATO. NATO is what all countries does NATO comprise of? I think NATO is still a thing, isn't it? Probably US, Canada, Australia, or something like that. No kidding, we don't want to depend on that. So much Trump hate. I mean, come on, you guys gotta give him some credit. He got a second term. I mean, you can complain that it's because of fake news and shit like that, but he must have done something right. Russia is like right there. Yeah. And Russia as in Putin. Come on, why is he doing so much damage? So the election was soon. No, he got a second term. Elections were like last year, wasn't there? Wasn't it? Finland is literally on the front line. Shit goes down today. Finland, okay, Finland is it? Look at what they did to Ukraine. Yeah. What was the excuse they used? Didn't they use an excuse of some unrest in Ukraine? Election last year for Congress and Senate. Oh, was it? Okay, then I am mistaken. It'll be 2020. Okay, I see. My bad then. Misinformed. Even this game is not very difficult. I just need to make sure that I have over 1700 HP. Why no physical attack, eh, Emperor? Maybe one more Berserk. Oh my god, I'm constantly having to heal. Actually, screw this. This game is easy. Yeah, looking at this, I can't really debate that. I'm just trying to make this more difficult, damn it. And failing every damn time. But I have to admit, the power of Ultima last time was just intoxicating because it took me by surprise. It's how long has it been since FF2 managed to surprise me like that? You should have seen my first playthrough of this post game. Holy shit! Each and every battle took like 15-20 minutes. So pardon me for not underestimating solo Rebirth. Just play FF3. Yep. Planning to play more FF3. Definitely planning to play more FF3. I'm just trying to. Oh. Okay. I'm just trying to think of what challenge runs we could undertake in FF3. How about a solo challenge run? Do you see that possible without grinding? I mean, I think I would. Oh, GG. I think it goes without saying that any challenge run that I would like to do needs to be without grinding, because with grinding, pretty much anything will work out, given enough grinding. I mean, not anything, but so question: one party member, all jobs available. What do you think about that? But why are we even talking about this? It's not like you get any time these days. You're killing it at your job. So this was anticlimactic, but yeah, I kind of botched this up, to be honest. Minwu solo. So what I'm gonna do is next time I play GBA or the PSP version, we are gonna do Minwu solo again, and this time we are not gonna use Ultima or the Stardust Rod or Dispel, and see how bad that's gonna be. Maybe Dragoon. What do you mean by probably not? You mean it's not going to be difficult, or we can't do it without grinding? But yeah, like I said, now that you started with your job, how much time do you get to play video games these days? Are you finally in the corporate mindset where you're just not getting any time? Do you finally, possibly impossible? Really? Why do you say that? Because of Cloud of Darkness? Only because of Cloud of Darkness, or what other challenges are there? So you're saying it's impossible without grinding. A decent time to play games. Okay, that's cool. Happy about that then. Because I remember since the day one I started work, I just found that, oh wow, this life. To be honest, even during college, I hardly got any time to do anything. Scholar, maybe. Are you talking about without grinding, or are you talking about whether it's possible at all? A solo run. Do this. Save, and yes. Okay. Sorry about the short stream, guys, but it's actually a good thing for me. Like I said, I never expected that this would get over so damn quickly. Why? Why do you do this, FF2? But yeah, we're definitely going to attempt Minwu solo once again. I can't stream it. You don't need to stream it. You just need to screenshot and send it to Twitter. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be participating in the Forge of Fiesta. Let's see how well that goes. Based on how the single class challenge is going, oh, it's going to be a struggle. Definitely going to be a struggle. Anyway, yeah. Next time I do a GBA or PSP, any challenge run, we're going to redo the Minwu solo without Ultima, without Stardust Rod, and without Dispel. Actually, yeah, definitely without Dispel. Minwu starts off at Dispel 7, I believe, so that's already OP. And the Stardust Rod, I blame the Stardust Rod for how OP it is for this attempt. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Sorry for the short stream, but this is a good thing for me because then I get a little bit of time now to work on my resume and prepare for my interview tomorrow. Ciao! I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.